Hey guys, tonight we're just going to take a casual walk through the Member Center. If there's any questions, you can write them in the chat. Marty will let me know because I probably won't see it, right?
That's right. I will do my best to try and see it. It'll probably be over there, so we'll see it. Maybe Kevin wants to put something in the chat right away. We'll see if I can actually
see if it works,
see
right?
if it works.
Well, what we're doing is we're right at the dashboard. So when you go into your Member Center, this is your free Member Center. Everybody has one of these. And from your Member Center, even if you don't have a personal website, you can send people all kinds of information. And now you can do it on your phone too.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. This is what I would have to do.
Oh.
To bring up the chat.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Kevin. All right.
Thanks, Kevin. There he goes, saving our butts again. Anyway, there's this action button in your Member Center is the way you can share. You can do team search. You can look for different people on your team. You can add follow-ups, and they track down here in this little target. Mm-hmm. And you can add leads, add notes. You can share meology and resources.
Let's share meology.
Let's share meology.
That's going to get us points.
That's right.
And
okay,
so
I'm going to share meology through a text. Will you look up my brother's number there? Oh, you know what? I might have to do it on the phone for a text because this is saying copy the link, so that won't help. And he doesn't ever go on Facebook. Oh, this gives, oh, here, look up his email. Here.
All right. Okay.
It'll pop up. Okay, so what we're going to do then, you can see when I hit email from the Member Center, it brought up an email already typed out. Now this is to my little brother, and I don't want him to know everything about this. I'm just going to say, hi, Ken. This is the, oh, gee, it's all capital. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. Okay. Hi, Ken. This is the survey I told you about to find your, be good if you spell it right, 3 top health goals. And that's what I use every time, is that it helps them find their 3 top health goals.
So we have hello in the night.
Yeah, I'm going to take that out, honey. I'm just... And then it says, take the 5-minute survey. And instead of we'll present, again, because it's my brother, we'll give you.
You want to get it more personalized.
Insights, yeah.
Yeah.
Based on your answers and a personalized set of, I'm going to take out Shaklee because it's, you know, it's something that it's not just about Shaklee. They tell him about exercise and things like that. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to change that all out. We'll give you insights based on your answers and help you reach your health goals. Because you don't want to sound like you're selling it. Okay.
Yeah, and then you have the little thing.
And then click here to complete. I'm going to take out again. I've got what before help? Oh, there.
Yeah. Just low.
Okay. Click here to complete your assessment. And you'll figure out that's the link. And I'm also going to take this out. I'm looking forward because my brother is Swedish and Norwegian, and he's not going to want to do a lot of talking about this. So we're going to take out Marty's name.
Exactly.
And put kiss hug. Cheryl.
Hugging.
There you go. And his name his email should come up. Yep, there he is. Okay. And this is something that I promised him I would do. So now we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh. And I'm going to name it the Health Goal Survey. Again, a little bit simpler, just because I don't want it to sound, you know, all bigwig. Yeah, I don't want it to sound official. I want it to sound casual and something simple. I really want it to be as simple as possible. That's how we sponsored the gal we sponsored yesterday. I told her I'd help her reach her top 3 health goals. And I had a little survey she could fill out, and she did. And she's thrilled about the products. And I know it's going to help her a lot.
Right.
So anyway, now that goes into other emails things, but let's go.
So the idea then is to personalize that email as much as you need to, or dumb it down, or take out some of the more salesy professionalism stuff based on the audience.
Right, based on the audience. If somebody who is very wordy and they like that kind of information, then leave it as is. Basically, just fill out a few things, put your name in there. And same thing when you do it on your phone. It's going to be all typed out for you. Everything's done in advance, and you can send as is, but I never have. Everyone I've tried to make more personal. So that is, again, from the Member Center. I clicked on Actions and Share Meology. Then, this is one of my favorite parts of the Member Center. You can do this from your phone too. Share resources.
Nice.
Now here you can see the Prove It Challenge video, the challenge share it flyer, the opportunity, the science. That's my favorite one, is to send somebody the Shaklee science, because that's what sets us apart from everybody else. There's a lot of wannabes out there, and there's a lot of people new to the game. If you guys watched the corporate call today, the reason that gal came to Shaklee was because we have a 65-year history and nobody knows about us.
Right.
She couldn't believe people weren't burning up social with this. So this is something that we can do and share with people, and it makes us look good to be able to send these.
Questions so far. If you want, you can put them in the chat, or you can go ahead and speak into your mic if you're unmuted. Looks like most of you are, except Barbara. No?
Okay, then another thing that's one of my favorite, go under Tools.
Let's do one quick thing though while you're doing that.
I'm going to mute it.
I'm going to see who we need to mute. So if we have any background noise, we're going to ask you to kind of mute your mic here. There you go.
I think it's because.
Oh, okay. So that was.
Okay. So anyway, go to your tools page. You saw that. I went there from the dashboard. Again, let's go dashboard and then over to tools. Okay. And in tools, you guys, this is a gold mine. Roger has spent $27 million building this part, just this part of our back office. So we have all these marketing tools. And again, that's something the gal on the call today couldn't believe, the quality of marketing tools we have. The mobile apps, you can go in there, you can run through the mobile apps and learn how to run your business on your phone. I've learned it just because I was forced to different times where I've been somewhere and somebody needed something and I didn't know where it was.
That's where we're looking right there. Okay, sure.
So, and sharing the mobile apps, there's a lot of ways you can share. Here you can go and shop Shaklee Style. And you guys, I got to show you my favorite product here in Shaklee Style. Marty doesn't leave the house without either a Shaklee or a real estate shirt on. It's just something we've done. Not very often.
I love my Shaklee shaker.
They don't have it anymore.
Uh-oh.
Our Yeti. We bought the white thermos that says Shaklee, but it works like a Yeti.
Well,
so
here, put under, go scroll down.
No, this is where it would be.
Well, it's not going to be under apparel.
I know.
So drinkware.
Drinkware.
Well, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
And we've got that right there.
All right, nice.
It's a lovely water bottle. It's all eco-friendly. I love that it's got Shaklee embossed in it. I was going to take my gold pen and put that in there so you could read it a little better.
And I love that it's got the bamboo cap.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very highly made. That's what comes in the distributor kit now when people do that. So anyway, let's go back. So that's the Shaklee swag stuff. Newsletters. I used to use Shaklee's. Now I use Your Freedom Projects just because it was easier for me. It cost a whole lot more. Shaklee's is like $10 a month. And it's a really good letter. It has links in it and everything like that. But if any of you guys on this call want me to add your people to my Your Freedom Project newsletter, I can do that for you. You can just send me, we'll talk offline, but it's just a little Excel spreadsheet. And I think it's their name and their email and their phone number. And then I'll send it to them and they will input everything. That's part of the reason I use them, because they do a lot of that work for me.
Nice.
But Shaklee TV is powerful. We've already been there. We saw some of that. I really recommend you guys go in and explore Shaklee TV, find out as much as you can.
Mhm.
The Naturally blog. I shared one of the posts from the Naturally blog this week. Which one was it? Well, it's on my website. I mean, it's on my Facebook page. Well, maybe it was a Your Freedom Project one. Anyway, and that's why that gal commented. That's why I was able to send her the meology, because she saw this post about sleeping better. Yeah, it was a Your Freedom. And again, you can take any of those things that I put into the green team. You guys can take that and just copy it and paste it in your Facebook, and then edit, copy everything that it says on there, and then move it and make it your own and put
Right.
your own link on it. And that one on sleeping, on getting enough sleep. And I said on there that I used to get 5 or 6 hours a night. Now I get 7, 8 is better. And actually I have a little thing on my phone
So
that
what all the other things that you've been taking? So you
everything
have stress relief?
except saw palmetto.
Well, no, I mean, to help you with your sleep that you've done differently.
The menopause complex.
Yep.
Even though I'm 70, I've just started taking a stress relief at night, and I just started taking the gentle sleep again.
That's the key, right?
I hadn't been taking the gentle sleep for a while, and I don't know why I didn't do that. But
And then
anyway,
you take a melatonin product too.
yes, I do. But that's not something I'm going to put on Facebook ever.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
Well, because then we're going to get Roger to add a melatonin product.
We want Roger to get into the CBD stuff, but
well, that too.
Yeah. So far, he's not doing much. Anyway, you don't need to see that. I'll put it up on Facebook along with that. In fact, what I'm probably going to do with that post is take the post out, copy it, and then repost it. So it'll look like a fresh post I'll put up later tonight. And again, it's something that you guys can use, because, I mean, these things, oh, you know what else I take every night? Osteomatrix. And I didn't realize that helped me sleep. I just took it because I want my bones to be strong, and I have scoliosis. So anyway, tons of tools in here. Just go in and explore. Again, you can't break them. Let's go back to marketing tools. This is one of my favorite parts, because all of the beautiful, beautiful posts they put together. Let's check out social posts and images. And they have them for almost every product.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, and the triple defense, you probably already know, that has been extended through the end of May.
Yay.
This new gal she did the meology, so she got that, the triple boost, but also her order was just over $200, and so she got the multi-boost too, the 180 boost.
Oh, yeah.
So she got, I figured maybe $150, $180 worth of stuff.
Nice.
By spending $200. So
well,
she got some really good deals.
Some point.
Here's the Metabolic Boost special.
Give everyone an opportunity to ask some questions.
Okay. The Metabolic Boost, if you haven't seen it, if you spend $200, you can buy one for $5. So, cool. Okay. With that, let's open this up.
No, it's open.
Oh, it's open. Okay.
Well, they have to unmute themselves.
Okay, just unmute yourself. Do you guys have any questions, or have I created more
you can put it in the chat
confusion?
Box, either way. All right.
This is good.
Oh,
thanks, Kevin. Appreciate
it. So if you guys haven't looked at the 65th anniversary promotional materials, let's go take a peek at those. Again, there's nobody else out there who can say they have a 65th. So we've got these taglines, we've got anniversary logos.
Videos.
You can put these on your Facebook frame. There's frames that you've got too.
Yep. And
it's just all kinds of branded social and promotional assets. And people need to know that we've been here that long. And, it's kind of boring, but it's solid. And if there's one thing people are looking for in today's world is integrity. But look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Just a quick little peek. And I love it that they put all of these together for us. We didn't have to design it. We didn't have to pay for it. And then it says, visit Shaklee TV for more content in support of the 65th anniversary. Awesome. So you know what? I'm going to click on that and see if it takes us specifically to 65th anniversary. Nope. Okay. We'll go back.
Well, has it right there. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
There's different versions of the ones. So there's
Yeah,
3 different
yeah.
ones you can use.
Again, this is a minute, 65 years of making healthy happen. And I think that's a wonderful video. It's short enough that people will watch it, you know, for less than a minute. And it's giving you credibility.
So how would they share that video? If
Let's go do that.
If they were, there's a couple different ways you can do it, but
Boy, that's loud, isn't it?
for them, they're probably hearing it not so loud.
Okay, you get it. That's half of it. And it's a minute long, just under a minute. And it's just a way for us to share the professionalism, the integrity, the history, the legacy. Nobody else has it. And I always use that time to tell people that's why Shaklee is the only work at home company that has 4th and 5th generations getting paid on what their ancestors started. There's no other company on the planet that has those kind of generational wealth. There's a couple of companies as old as us, but people don't stick with them. And especially the kids, they run as far and as fast as they can. So
how are we going to share this?
Okay, let's go in there and show right here, share. Okay. You can put it on Twitter or you can put it on Facebook.
Yep. And once we have that link, you could then share it to other platforms as well.
And what I'm going to do with this is share it on my page. And I'm just going to put testing Shaklee's new video. Shaklee's 65th anniversary video. And then what should we say about credibility?
Say as little as possible and get it more of a teaser to get them to watch it.
Okay, then that's it. We're done. Okay.
Well, I mean, you know. So I don't know. We're testing. Just would love to get your input. You know, instead of
would love some feedback.
Well, then take out testing then.
No, because I'm testing it.
Oh, okay, fine.
Let's take a vote. Testing Shaklee's, oh, we got to do apostrophe S there. 65th anniversary video, would love some feedback. And then I'll put the green heart up there because I like it.
Okay.
But now where do I get the green heart emoji? Oh, I hate hunting for the hearts. Look at it, it's not.
Usually at the end.
Yeah, it's way down there.
Right
Down here at the corner,
That's
down.
somebody throwing up.
Right.
No. Go down.
Oh, here, hearts,
Yeah.
just hearts. There we go.
Okay.
I was trying to make it too difficult.
Is one enough? Maybe you should do 2.
Maybe I should do the earth.
Okay. Good.
Testing Shaklee's 65th anniversary video, would love some feedback.
There you
We'll
go.
just leave that, okay?
All right.
And now post to Facebook.
Or you can send it to your story too.
How do you do that? Does anybody watch stories? Don't you have to be on your phone all day
No.
long to watch them?
No, it just
Okay,
it's
well,
just
let's
up
send it
top.
there too.
Well, no, it's too late now.
Why?
Well, 'cause you have to redo it now. There was an option to also add it to your stories, and then you didn't click on
Oh, poop.
it. So,
Okay, well, I'll do that next time. Ooh, I said a bad word. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so we've done that. Let's close that out. Let's close that. I'm trying not to get 100 tabs open. Now let's go to the other marketing tools and the social media. That's something that whatever is your hot button, whether it's the product guide, I still send people the product guide. And if you haven't done that, you can do that from your PWS. And there might be a way to do it from here, but no, that's just me hoping and praying there was. But when you go to your PWS, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of it, here's one, but I don't know. I don't know if it's linked to you. This is the, yeah, they're both the same thing, but this is a little more complete.
click on it. We'll
See, this one, it has just it's a directory, but this one says it's the digital version of the 21 product guide with live shopping links to ensure proper attribution. share the link from your personal website.
Yeah.
And that's at the footer in your PWS.
Yeah.
And so now that's the only way you can do it, having it linked to you. Now, if you don't have a PWS, you can just share it here. But you're gonna have to be really careful, especially today, because people are going online and typing in Shaklee, and then they get linked to somebody else who's paying a lot of money for those clicks. What do they call that?
Pay-per-click.
Pay-per-click. And not paper, it's pay per click. And there's a lot of Shaklee people doing it. In fact, the top 5 people every week that you see getting all the checks, all of them, every single one of them are doing the pay-per-click. Because I've had people end up in their organizations for different people. have called me and said, hey, I sent my person the link and she ended up under this person. And so then I have to call Shaklee and say, hey, they sent them a link and they still ended up under someone else.
Yeah.
And so then we get them moved, but it's not easy and it's annoying.
You want to
So-
show them how to do that through your PWS?
Sure, I can do that. One thing, if you have people in your group who don't have a PWS, let them share your link. And then if you have somebody come who signs up, just ask them, is this the person who signed up? Just say, hey, how'd you get my link? And then you can give them to that person, because you can bring somebody in, you can sponsor them, and then you can move them under other people. And you can still maintain the bonuses and the sponsoring credit. So that's something as a business leader you can do, or your business leader can do it for you.
Nice.
And if they don't, tell me and I'll call them and then they will. No, we'll send Marty after them. Tell them Marty said they would. No.
Oh boy. All right. Well, let's take a look.
Oh, you want me to
at-
go to highest quality?
Well, I
Okay.
just from your PWS.
Wait,
you
let's
wanna-
go to look younger is easier.
Okay.
Look younger, live longer.
Okay.
And then you just scroll to the bottom,
Okay.
to the footers way down here,
Yep.
and online product guide.
Click on
Bam. Click on that. It brings it up. And instead of sharing it from that, what I have done, instead of going there and hunting, I have just taken this link
that.
copied
Exactly,
it.
Exactly.
and put it in a document where I can go to that document and it says online product guide. And should I show you how to do that in case some of you
Well,
don't know how?
Yeah, I was
That's-
gonna.
We'll go into a Word doc. I'm going to go into a brand new Word doc. I'm going to type.
I was gonna help too, but apparently I'm not.
No, honey, go ahead and talk while I'm typing.
Well, it's like, wow. Okay, so a couple things. One, that link that you can see, if we can go back to the link here, if we can minimize that for a moment.
I'm going to show them right now.
Can we just, okay, well,
It says, do you see how I do that, guys? Put it in there and it makes that a live link.
All
Okay,
right,
let's go back.
let's try that one more time. All right, so a couple of things. We're gonna, right now, we're going to show you guys. So if you're interested in this, pay close attention, or you can always hit rewind. So at the top, once you go to your PWS, at the bottom, you'll be able to get your link to your online product guide.
Want me to go back through that again?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
And then what you can see here at the very end, if you can highlight that, maybe I can do it for you, is that really everyone's is the same. The only difference is this right here equals, and that's going to equal the actual name of your PWS. Hope that you can all see that. And this is the way you can kind of do things to really show them, because they're seeing your mouse move on the
Right,
screen.
right.
Okay, so then once we've done that, now what Cheryl's going to show you is how on an email or in a Word document or a PDF, how you could embed all of this big long link into a more of an elegant, simplified link that someone could click on. Go ahead.
And I have put the links up on the Green Team page, and I'll do it again because this link seems a little different than the last one I uploaded.
Yep.
And then I told
They'll
people,
change it
all
too.
you have to do is take out highest quality and put in the name of your PWS.
Right.
And then you'll have the same live link. But you
So
guys
let's-
saw how I highlighted the whole thing.
Yep.
And then you right click, go down to copy
Or Control C.
or Control C, but I like doing it with one
or
hand.
whatever else you're doing with your, if you're doing something with Safari with
Right.
an Apple product,
Right.
then you got to learn some other different.
And in this Word document, I had just opened and I typed in online product guide.
Yeah,
I
highlighted.
right clicked on it and then I went down to link. And now it won't give me that same one because it's got, now I could edit the hyperlink if I want to, but here, let's do another word here. Let's just do, if it's the name of your business, like you could do look younger. It doesn't have to be the name of your business.
It could be anything at all.
It can be
It
anything.
could be an image.
Yeah.
You could put an image and you could hyperlink off the
But then
image.
you highlight the words or the image,
Yeah.
right click, go down to link, and then put that, paste that link.
Control V
Yep.
or
Control
paste,
C,
copy, and then Control V
Control V to paste, or you right click paste.
Yeah. Or you can right click.
And you can do it, like Marty said, on a picture, you can do it on anything, and you can make it go live.
And that could be in a Word document that you're sending them, which is typically going to be then converted to a PDF, or it could be in your email through like Gmail or your email server. So either way, it just allows you to take that long link, make it something simple as part of a paragraph, as your call to action, if you will. And then they can go there and they'll be able to see the videos, they'll be able to see all the products. And anytime that they like what they see and they want to order it, you'll automatically get credit for it and it will be linked to you.
Yeah. And you really want to get this stuff out, and you don't want to shove it down people's throats, but you want to be consistent with showing Shaklee and things like that. And this last thing I put up on Facebook, I'm going to go find that. I talked about my weight loss, and here I am. I have some people trying to get a hold of me, but oh, here's the new one I just put up.
Yeah.
I'm going to go like it to start that, because and a lot of people will ignore your Shaklee posts, at least mine, they do. But I put this up just before the call. It's our grandson turned 11 today, and
I thought he was 13. He's so big.
I know, and his voice is so deep.
Oh my God, his voice started changing.
He has my son's deep voice. Anyway, here I'm down 40 pounds from my top weight years ago. I lost over 20 pounds in the last year, getting back to nature. And then it's just boost the phytonutrients in your nutrition. It doesn't really say anything about Shaklee.
Mhm.
It's all about food and things like that. But one of my friends came in there, got some You-Go girls and stuff. And
Awesome.
Oh, that's not the one she did it on then. Okay, here it is. Here's the one. For years, I couldn't sleep more than 5 or 6 hours. Huge difference to get at least 7, and 8 is better. We're trying to keep them short. And this is from Shaklee.com. So it was a Shaklee one. And here's a gal. Hey, Cheryl, I hope you and Marty are doing well. So can I purchase Shaklee products through you, or just go to the website? And so for these, you really want to be on top of it, because she could have easily typed in Shaklee and ended up on one of those other people's website and bought something, because she's a friend of a friend. We don't know her that well. She's a really super nice gal, and we're going to know her a whole lot better. So then I just replied, I'll send you a link and a private message. And then I did. Then we went over to Messenger and got her information. And there's a whole bunch in there. And then I was able to send her the link. So,
all right.
It's great that we don't have to be the experts, but people now are looking at us, all of us, because we've been here a while. And a lot of our family didn't get excited at first. And it's like his mom loves the products, but she won't buy them. She wants us to give them to her. And we're okay with that. We love mama.
That's right.
And then, just my family all buys some, but they don't buy a lot. And that's fine. But I just told my little brother after my sister passed that he was going to take this survey. And then I didn't push it. And then I ran into him and I said, no, it's time. You need to take it. And, I don't want to lose another one. And I know that these products have made a difference. And we all went to the doctor and we all had health tests done, heart tests done. And I was the only one that had 0 plaque. And I probably have the worst eating habits of all of them.
That's not true.
I don't know, pretty close.
You do a pretty good job.
They're all, I know, but they're really health nuts. But anyway, so they know that these products have made a big difference for me. So
questions.
Yes, questions.
So, guys, don't be shy. We've covered a lot of information. And what else are you going to share? What else did you want
just to
share?
get in there and dig? Go to these tools, all these different, look at physicians' letters from Dr. Jamie that you can share, you can post.
Blood pressure. Yeah,
on different things. This is all, people ask us all the time, what can I do for this? Go to your tools.
Yeah.
And this is just off of, again, your member center, your dashboard tools, click on tools. And here you can search there for what you want, or scroll down and look and see what we have.
Right.
like these different launches, things like that. I love the prenatal. Somebody, was that Barb? You were looking for prenatal last year, I think.
Yep.
I didn't know that was in there, Barbara, or I would have given that to you. Now we know. Look at how simple that is. And Roger spent a lot of money to make it that easy for us. So anybody have anything you want me to look up here?
Hmm.
There's really so much good stuff.
There really is. We just got to be explorers,
Yeah.
dig around.
Yeah. That's the best way to learn, is just to be a kid again. You can't wreck it. You can't break it. Just go and poke around, open certain things, play with certain things, practice on certain, you could send it through instant messenger or Facebook Messenger. You could send it, some of them by text, others you could send by email. And it's just a way to be able to get the word out. The goal is to use these assets, both video and flyers and different PDFs, as a way to be able to share what we're doing in our messaging, because that way you don't have to be the creative art director of any of this. You just use what Shaklee has.
Right. And I'm saving this to my Shaklee to flyers, this Life Shake, because I was just talking to a business leader who told me she's gone vegan. And I said, and she doesn't use the protein. And I don't know how she gets out of bed in the morning. And so I said, I'll send you some information on Life Shake. When I said it, I didn't know what I was going to be sending her, but now I do. So now that's saved, and I'll just send that off to her. Perfect. After a while. So anyway, that's pretty much it. We're going to stop the recording, but then we'll answer questions for the people who are here live on the call. Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining us for a walk through the members area. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk with you again soon. Get back with the person who thought enough to share this with you. Get your questions answered that way, or get a hold of myself or my lovely wife, Cheryl.
You can't break it. Just go dig around.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.